Here are 5 things that I like to keep in my camera bag that just make sense. And no, it isn't my camera. I don't really need to introduce the video, but all I'm gonna say is, I think number 5 is probably my favorite item. So you might want to stay tuned for that. Let's get on to item number 1. Item number 1 are Bongo Ties. So I first saw Peter McKinnon using them. He used them in one of his What's in My Bag videos. And they just looked really handy. Like, he said that they used for like tidying up cables and stuff like that. And I have to say they are brilliant. These are the cables. They sort of wrap around and then thread through together. I'm sure they're be an example, but they're great for on set, just tidying up cables, attaching them to the like light stands that they're on, just to make sure they're sort of out of the way, even just grouping cables together so that you don't trip over them as much. I have to say, these are a brilliant item and they are so cheap for what they are. You could use cable ties, but they're not really reusable. These are wood and rubber, so they're all like organic as well, which is great. You just sort of wrap it around, loop it through, and it's tied together. I love using them on my light stands, just to really help tidy up sets and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I keep Bongo Ties in my camera bag. Item number 2 in my camera bag is an extension lead. Yeah, I know it's really boring. It doesn't look great, but it's so handy. I have to say, like, there's been times where I was on set and I've been trying to set up a light, get it in position, and the cable that's made for it just didn't reach, and it was so frustrating. We managed to get the shot, but it would have just been 10 times easier if I'd have bought an extension lead. So now I always carry at least one. If I know I'm going on a shoot, or if I know I'm gonna need them, I'll bring a few more, but I'll always carry just one extension lead, just in case. I feel like that's a bit of a theme for all these products that I've got in my camera bag. They're always for that get out of jail situation maybe. But yeah, I used it so many times since putting it in my camera bag. So I have to say, if you've got room, make sure you chuck an extension lead in your camera bag. Next up is item number 3. And again, it's not a really interesting product, but it's headache tablets. They do what they say on the tin. I don't use them for anything else. I don't think there's another use for them. But there's been a few times where I've been on set all day. It's been such a hectic day, like 10 hours. You haven't really had time to sit down and grab your lunch or have a drink. So you sort of get a bit hazy, a bit fuzzy. So headache tablets are definitely something you want to keep in your bag for that situation. And they're always handy if someone's got a bit of a headache or got a bit of pain. They're just handy to keep on you at all times anyway, regardless if you're on set. But there's been times where I've been a bit fuzzy and hazy and I had to learn it the hard way, and guess what? Next time I put some headache tablets for the shoot and I needed them and they helped me out. We managed to get the last few shots of the day, no problem, all good. So yeah, definitely carry some headache tablets in your camera bag. Item number 4 that I like to carry in my camera bag is duct tape. You know what you use it for, to tape stuff. It's that easy. Again, we're going along with a theme of stuff that sort of gets you out of jail a little bit. It's really great if you need someone to shut up when you're on set. I'm just joking, I don't do that, don't worry, that's a disclaimer. I don't know if I should put that in. Maybe don't put that in. Maybe I'll leave it in. Anyway, yeah, so duct tape. Why do I carry it in my camera bag? Well, there's sort of just another get out of jail free time. There's been times where I've needed to stick up some like diffusion sheets on set and I just haven't got the right, I need to get a specific angle. I just whack a bit of duct tape on it. This one's not as permanent as duct tape, which is really good, so it doesn't really damage anything too much. So if you can find one like that that's still strong enough to hold stuff up, it's really good. And it's really great as well, like sometimes when I've used up all the Bongo Ties or something, I just use it to quickly tidy up some cables, or if you need to hold a prop in place, stick it down, just wrap it up. It's got so many uses. I've even used it to sort of tape tripods down. I know it's a bit unorthodox, but yeah. Duct tape is definitely worth keeping in your camera bag. You never know when you're going to need a bit of duct tape, so it's more than likely worth carrying in your camera bag. The fifth and final item that I like to have in my camera bag at all times is my trusty SD card holder. It's great. You know, you've got your micro SDs, you've got your SD adapters, all sorts. But yeah, get one of these. I got it for about £4 on Amazon, and it's just really great for keeping your SD cards all in one place. Usually they're a bit small and so easy to use. Trust me, if you've been on set before or even just shooting random videos, you just lose your SD cards all the time. So this, it adds a bit of chunk to it. Like, it's really easy to find in the camera bag. I just pull it out of the camera bag. It's nice and firm, it's hard, it's not flimsy, it's going to protect them. So this is probably the most filmy or camera-y guy bit from this video, and it's an SD card holder. So simple, saves me so much time. Don't have to worry about where all my SD cards are. As soon as I've used them, they go straight in here, and then I know where I'm going. As soon as I get home to edit, it's get the SD card holder out, bang, bang, just go through them. It's a bit noisy though. So, well, it's good because you can clip it to stuff, but yeah, I'm not sponsored by any of these. Don't worry, I'm not making any money. These are just really weird and wonderful things that I like to keep in my camera bag. So that was 5 things that I keep in my camera bag that just make sense. Let me know what you thought of the items. If you think I need to add any more, let me know in the comments down below. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, evening, month, week, year, whatever. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.